Yes, you know who it is, man. Yes, it's true. I'm checking in. You know who it is. It's Thirsty Thursdays. It's yours truly, man. It's Bernie the Boxer. I say, did you miss me? I say, did you miss me, man? I know y'all did. It been a couple weeks, you know. Like I say, I've been working in the gym and just been taking my notes and getting my fighters ready. Like I say, we got the fights going down here at the Omaha Design Center, February the 5th, which is Saturday. We got up and comers like Lolo Harris out of California. We got Kato Kane making his U.S. debut. We got a couple local guys on their way up. Idil Gomez gonna do his thing. We got Ali Tak, boy. We got the next Vic Darchinian on the way. You know, it's gonna be a hell of a show. We got my boy David Irving, former Dallas Cowboys standout, making his professional debut. And we're gonna do big things on Saturday. And I can't wait, so that's what the kid been doing, working. And like I say, doing whatever else you got to do, take care of the kids, taking care of the family. But here I am, and it's on. And it's on, we're going to talk. Appreciate everybody. What's going on out there? We got Fistiana. We got In My Opinion, Donald Banks, Intrigue, JMO Measuring Stick. Yeah, man, it's Bernie the Boxer, man. Like I say, we got some good things going on in boxing. Y'all haven't seen me. So we're going to take it slow. I just want to piggyback on some things that happened last. I did a couple of interviews and, they turned it around, try to make me look bad and, different things of that nature. But I encourage you guys to go look at the interviews and find out for yourself. One of my rallies put up a Twitter thing. Bud put out a tweet, and they had me up there making fun of me and everything. But it's all love, I take the good with the bad, and the best ain't hard to spot. And when you're on top, they want to see you down, and when you're real, you ain't got too many people standing with you. But I got my people with me. I got Mr. Gumbo, Intrigue, Mark Nash, Christopher Garvey, Malik, yeah, Willie Cole, yeah. You feel me? Like I say, if you with me, you know what I'm saying? You working with the best. We're going to talk about boxing here. We ain't going to talk about nothing else but boxing, how to break the fights down, who's the best, why you're the best, and who else is going to be the best, So appreciate everybody tuning in to the show. Like I say, I ain't never too far. You're always, I ain't too far. I'm coming, So stay with me. You know who it is. It's Bernie the Boxer. Yeah. Like I say, we got some good things going on this week. Lamont, what's good? TBC, you know who it is. Willie Cole from Houston, yeah. Just a guy. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy too. I'm just a guy talking about boxing. Love this boxing and can't get enough of this boxing. I'm just an old boxing junkie. Yeah. But like I say, we got some good things going on. We got South Carolina in the house. True Gritter, yeah. Brian Romont, man, I love y'all. I swear it's the people. I love the people. Bleak M, Ronald Adams, yeah. Oh my goodness. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he did not. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. But I definitely want to get into this weekend's fights. Okay. We got Keith Thurman going against Barrios, but the fight that I really want to talk about mostly was we got Bam Bam moving up 2 weights, fighting Quadres, which I haven't done enough research, but I thought Estrada was a WBC junior bantamweight champion, super bantamweight champion, junior bantamweight champion, 115-pound champion. I thought he was the Ring Magazine and WBC champ, and Chocolatito was WBA champ, and I thought they unified. So I thought he got WBC, WBA in the ring, but I'm not sure. I don't know how Quadres and Bam Bam fighting for the ring for the WBC vacant title. I don't understand that, but it's going on. Bam looks pretty outsized from what I've seen. I just seen him on the pads, and he looked like he's kind of small, 108-pounder, right? And but I think it's a hell of a fight. I think he's a good fighter. I think that stepping up 2 weight class with a fighter who's only lost to the best in Carlos Quadres is a feather in his cap. It shows how much confidence he has in himself and Robert Garcia has in his fighter. And like I say, Bam is a can't miss fighter, but so I'm really excited about that fight this weekend. I believe it's this weekend, if I'm not mistaken. I believe this weekend. He took the fight on short notice. If I had an Instagram comment, and I apologize if I seen it, if I said it wrong, just for the record. I made a comment, or I liked a comment or something about. I thought it was talking about Franco. I think Franco's a pretty good fighter, but I think Bam's a little bit better, and I don't think Franco has a good chance with. Well, I can't say Franco's pretty good, but I would favor Quadras against Franco. But like I say, so I just want to clear that up. If it means something or not, But I salute to Bam Bam. Like I said, it's gonna be a hell of a fight. That's the fight I'm looking forward to. As far as the Keith Thurman fight, $80 for that fight. They insane. $80 for that fight. No way. And dig this. So I'm watching. If you watch, I watched the fella just passed from the wire. Man, he do them black market shows. They just had the black market people up there. They showed them doing streams. I'm talking about big time people, record people lying about how many views they got, lying about how much numbers they doing. They got people that sit there and watch that the whole time, and they pay them. This man said he can get you over 100,000 subscribers for $1,500. Oh man, make you look good. I swear to Jesus, like I say. So again, I want to say this. I can't see that Keith Thurman fight doing big. Had Keith Thurman fighting a good dance partner, I think it'll do good. But like I say, fighting Barrios, no. Keith Thurman and the boxing public got Keith Thurman in shambles. They don't got him doing nothing. The boxing public, they talking bad about Keith Thurman. They put Keith Thurman down like he ain't nothing, when I don't believe that. So I'm saying, if you talking about a casual fan and you talking about boxing fan, $80, man, everybody streaming that for free. Ain't nobody paying $80 for that fight. Ain't nobody $80 for that fight. So I don't know what PBC gonna do over there. Like I say, they mixing numbers, and this sounds like a recipe for disaster. It sounds like it's gonna be true. Like, man, them putting a show on like that, it can't do nothing but fail. I mean, we all gonna be tuning in watching, but pay $80? No. $80, I don't see it. I don't see $80 going on in that fight. I think it's a good fight. I think, like I say, I'm believing in Barrios. I don't see him doing much more, but I'm thinking that he got 7 more pounds to gain, so he's gonna be a little bit stronger. He's gonna be a little bit more happier making 147. I think it's gonna be a good fight because Barrios is a fairly decent fighter, and I think it's a good. Keith Thurman smart. Like I say, Keith Thurman smart. But I don't know what they're doing over in PBC, putting the man. That's a fight on Fox. That's a free fight on Saturday night on Fox. But they charging $80 for it. We not paying for it. I'm definitely gonna watch it, but I will not pay $80 for the fight. I'm not gonna pay, and my folks ain't gonna pay. We ain't gonna pay. Boycott the fight. It should be on Fox. They putting boxing down. It's making it. That's sad on them, and it ain't even my people like that. But I love boxing. They hurting boxing. Putting $80 tag on that. When you seen Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder for $80. Keith Thurman, he ain't worth $80. And Barrios, come on. Barrios wasn't never no champion. Lord bless him, decent fighter, but Barrios wasn't no champion. Tank ain't no 140-pound champion. Josh Taylor got all the belts. We know this. All right. So I'm going to get in. I'm going to say what's up to my people. Cooking with CR, Carl Brown. I got my boy with me. True Gritter, Kenny Minor. Yes, sir. What's going on with the guys, man? Like I say, you know who it is. It's Bernie the Boxer. It's, we got some big things going on this weekend. Like I say, we got Bam going on. We got big news going on too. We got Shakur fighting Valdez in a rematch in a unification fight. And I was just reading something on boxing, listening to Eddie Hearn, and I want to talk about that too. Talking about Eddie Hearn and Shakur and Valdez, which is a great unification fight, going head to head with Katie Taylor. And who else? Another girl, I think Fanshawn Dezern out in the DMV area. Shout out to Bug and the rest of them over there, Coach Barry and all that. I think that's their girl. She fighting for Undisputed too, which is going to be a hell of a card, which if you follow my show, I said that they should do something like that to make the women's card a little bit better. And shout out to them. I don't know if they took my advice or not, but I put it out there. They never said they didn't do that. A women's card like that, that's 2 Undisputed and big names in boxing. Good stuff. Now, with Shakur them fighting on the undercard, we just gonna flip back and forth. Like I say, it's fights. Everybody usually competes anyway. So I don't know what Eddie Hearn getting all in his feelings about like that. No how, because for as much as folks love boxing and respect women boxing, but you know how it is. Like I say, you know how it is. Women just don't get enough credit when it comes to boxing. Women don't get a lot of credit in a lot of different things, and that's just way it is, you know. And sometimes men get too much credit or get graded too harshly. So, but again, I think it's gonna give us two different platforms to work on with, and back and forth, twice the fun. So I can't wait to see the fights, and I'm excited for the fights. I don't know who's gonna win the fight with the undisputed girl, but I think it's a hell of a fight. Girl, she was already a champion at 140, so she shouldn't be too bad. Serrano, she moved down in weight. She's the woman's Pacquiao with 7 championships in each division. And shout out to her. She's looking good coming on. She's been going to the body. She looks like her power is increasing, and so. Katie Taylor has the whole country with her. I don't know if she was a gold medalist or not. I believe she was in the Olympics. In the what was that inaugural Olympics? She was a gold medalist, undisputed in her campaign as a fighter. And so I'm shout out to women's boxing. Shout out to them girls, and I can't wait to see them girls fight. In my opinion, hey, what he say? And they talking crazy. I swear to Jesus. So yeah, but I want to say this about Eddie Hearn. So again, going back to what people were saying, disrespecting me and trying to put me down and put Bud down and changing the narratives on different things. They say Eddie Hearn said no, I wouldn't sign Crawford, but they didn't say why he wouldn't sign Crawford. They made it seem like he wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole because like he got the plague or something. But it's only that I don't got nothing to offer him. But see. Champ side put that out. Somebody else put it out. I hear the comments, they putting it out. Well, the man, like I say, somebody else that wasn't even really boxing that I hit me to it. Say, but no, he ain't got nobody to. My boy Mike, shout out to Mike. Where you at, Mike? I don't know. Mike, where my boy at? MD, where you at, baby? Like you say, Bernard, the man ain't got nothing to offer him. Which makes sense. He ain't got nobody in the stable to offer him, So that's why Eddie Hearn wouldn't reach out to him, which is understandable, And at this point in time, which I wanted to say, Bud, which I feel is in the position, the man said, "How you gonna compare him to Canelo?" Listen, that man is an undisputed champion and all that good stuff, as you know. He's a businessman on his own self. Like I say, he come as his own man. I'm figuring he can make his own deals and they can be partners and everything. You have to deal with people in boxing. And the man said, well, sometimes you do business with folks you don't like because of the way it is. I understand that. It happens every day. You got to put on a fake smile. You got to put on a fake voice to get along in the world. And we ain't no different, But at the same time, we're going to demand respect first. We're going to come in this. Not up under nobody where nobody's ruling on us. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm figuring. They saying I'm talking for him. So we're going to straighten it all out. I said we can work with any of them guys that's going to further us, but we're going to work with them. We're not going to go up under them. That's what I said. We're going to work with them. We're not going to be up under them. We're going to work with them. So we're going to be partners in this thing. If y'all can't understand that, I don't know. So y'all can twist my words and turn what I said. Say I'm putting the man down. I'm hurting him. I'm talking for no reason, but you ain't listening. You understand? So it ain't no harder than that. I can say once again, I don't know. For y'all again, we're going to say if the man don't call out Bud after the fight, I don't want to hear nothing else about him. I don't want to see no other stupid comments. I don't want to see nothing else y'all got saying about that. I see Danny Garcia angling for a Keith Thurman rematch. Well, it's okay. I can see they still trying to, but they ain't trying to fight Bud. They friends. But like I say, don't get in the way then, sir. Don't get in the way, Danny. Don't get in the way. Let us get our feel. You don't want to have nothing to do with us, and I ain't got no problem with you, but I'm just saying, you talk about Keith Thurman. You ain't talking about Bud Crawford. You ain't trying to do nothing. So like I say, leave Keith Thurman alone. Keith Thurman got one loss. We're going to give him his second one. You understand? Lord willing, we're going to give him his second loss, So I see they angling different things, trying to put stuff in the way, trying to find another reason for the fight not to happen. I see they already making means to do that. So I just want to cut y'all off at the path, and I see what you're doing. Anyway, Fistiana, what's good? Raquel Rise, yes, sir. Yeah, so you know, I just wanted to straighten that out. You know, people talking down on me say don't bother me, but you know, the nonsense is getting more, you know, and when they put out the nonsense, where you gonna go? Putting out so much crap. You know what I'm saying? When you want the real, you come here and talk about the real. We're gonna talk about the fights. Let's go. Like I say, I don't know who's gonna win, but I think Crawford's a hell of a fighter. Bam is on his way up, and I think it's gonna be a hell of a fight. Shakur is an excellent fighter. Next to be pound for pound. He up next. You know, the way he looked in his last fight looked spectacular. I don't expect him no less against Valdez. I think Valdez is going to come with it. And, you know, man, Valdez got fast hands too. He can punch off the back foot as you've seen. And it's going to be a hell of a fight. But Shakur, you know, he like a cobra, boy. He don't move until he see it. And then he strike when he do, boy. You can't beat that, man. He's very economical in what he do. Oh, my goodness. All right. So I just wanted to get with y'all. You know it is. I ain't did nothing. I ain't came on, did no show. We gonna talk. I ain't did no show, so we gonna talk. We gonna get into these comments. I love talking with y'all, and I know y'all love talking with me. Let's go. Let's get it in, baby. Let's get it in. I'm starting from the top. Fistiana, let's go. Blessings to you too, man. I watch you. You know we follow each other on Instagram. You know, and in all your endeavors, I wish you nothing but the best. Donald Banks says, what's good? Yeah. Appreciate you, Intrigue. I got down this one coming. OG Bernie, it's me. Yes, sir. Bleak M says, what's up, man? I appreciate everybody. Mr. Gumbo on that road. And Gumbo, man, listen, I'm kind of upset at you because, like I say, you know, you called me about that nonsense. Listen, and folks, if they talking down on me saying stuff, don't send it to me. I don't care what they say. And like I say, when I get with them, so I get with Champ Side. I don't care, Champ Side, if you watching. I ain't got no trouble with you like that. But you did try to dog me out. You did try to make me look like a sucker. You did try to make me look bad. I went back and listened to what you said. Your voice, your tone, everything you said tried to make me look bad. But that's on, you know. When I talked to you, you said you didn't, but when I looked it up for myself, you did, and I told you that on the interview. I said, man, as soon as I looked it up, you was talking down on me. You sound like you was trying to make me look bad. You wasn't emphasizing your point. You was trying to make me look bad, but it's cool. I ain't got nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing on you. You know, go ahead and do your thing. But I want to straighten that out. You did try to talk about me. You did try to dog me out, and the rest of them try to dog me out, make me look bad. Which, what did I say? I said the man should work with them as partners. Should he sign up under them? No. If y'all got a problem with that, I'm telling them wrong, or you feel me? I'm okay. You understand? But it is what it is. Mark Nash says, Bernie, stop interviewing with these suckers. Come to my show. Send me the link, man. I love doing those shows. But like I say, I don't mind telling the devil the truth to their face. You know, I don't mind telling the devil the truth to their face. And like I say, if you with me, if you follow me, then you will go listen to what they say. Because Champ Side did put on the show. He did give you the link to go to the show or tell you where I was going and something else. But you know, Google my name, look me up, YouTube. You'll find me somewhere on them shows. You know, like I say, they always put me in there. They put me in there. Big respect. You know who it is. It's Bernie the Boxer. You know they want me on their show to go their numbers up. But the nonsense they put out, the Wendy Williams stuff, get all the views. I get 3,700. They get 11,000 over nothing. The man didn't say nothing. The man didn't say one word worth nothing, and everybody love it. But more power to him. Just a guy says, stand up. Yeah, man, like I say, I've been running to my people, man. I love meeting my people. It's good to put a name to a face, and you know, good stuff. C says, so what he say? Mikey been oh no, don't say that. That's the wrong. I know you meant ducking Bud. Like I say, Mikey Garcia, I ain't heard, boy, the way he did look with that Spaniard, he better leave Bud alone. Christopher Garvey says, don't twist Mikey words on E-News interview. Okay. I got to read that. So he didn't say he wanted to fight him. I don't know what did he say? Oh, snap. We got Deontay Wilder country in here. We got boys from Deontay Wilder country in there. We were just talking about Tay today. I was just talking to Red about Tay, and I said, I said to him, I said, well, Tay looked real good in the fight with Stavern. The first fight with Stavern, for Stavern was real. Stavern was real. And Deontay Wilder looked good against Stavern. You know, that was probably one of his most impressive performances is with Bermain Stavern when he won the championship. And like I say, you know, I was kind of down on Tay, but he looked good in that fight. So I seen what he can do. Shout out to Deontay for keep doing what his thing. You know, the man came boxing late, went all the way to the heavyweight championship, fought some classic fights. He came up short, but, you know, big respect to him. Because I love fighters. I love fighters. Like Mid say, I love fighters. Hollywood Set Trip, and that's my boy. Hollywood Set Trip. Yes, sir. Much love. I seen the comment. They asked me about how Khan is going. Well, I didn't get to go to training camp, but they came back. Everybody's in the gym now. They're getting ready to go off to England, but Khan looked really good. He had great sparring. You know, he had great sparring, young guys up and coming that, you know, didn't care about who they was in there with. It was great sparring out there. They told me how everything looked good. He looked good. And his weight is down. He looks really good. Like I say, he ain't had a fat face no more. He got a slim face. Weight. He's really good. Like I say, this is his best training camp from different things that he, you know, we work hard. You know, we work 7 days a week. You know, 7 is a Sunday is an off work day. You know, is a light work day, but we still go to work 7 days a week. You know, I think Bo has a great way to communicate with the fighters. So do Red. So, you know, so it's like a family. You know, when we bring you in, you know, we treat you good. We treat you like family, you know. And so, you know, when you welcome and you feel comfortable, you get the most out of anybody, you know. So I think he's very comfortable, and I'm looking for him to beat Kell Brook. I'm looking for him to. It's gonna be a hell of a fight, you know. But I'm looking for him to beat Brook, and you know, with his speed and with his experience, it's gonna be a hell of a fight. Like I say, grudge match. Brook ain't a bad fighter at the same time. So. But Khan is with us, and I think, you know, with the training that he's been and the happiness that he has, you know, a happy fighter is a good fighter, you know. And so what Brook, he had trouble making 47, or he complained, and you never know how things going on. But I wish him the best as well, you know. I wish Brook the best as well. He haven't had the easiest road, so I don't want to come down on him too hard. But he must fall. We're going to get him. We gonna send him up the river. It's over with. It's over with. User 20 says, how's Khan look? I just said, yo, Khan, I just talked about that. Nice. I just hit you. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. I see he says, Nash, peace. Appreciate y'all. Like I say, you know, listen, we ain't got to fight each other in. We ain't got to fight each other in here. We ain't got to fight each other. Let's talk with logic. Let's talk with sense, you know, because none of us don't know nothing about no business or no boxing. You understand? We don't know nothing about no business. Can't say what a man should make, what move he should do. We can't say nothing about none of that, you know. All we know is about what the fighters and what we see about them in the ring and how they carry themselves out the ring. Some carry themselves like champs. Some carry themselves like chumps. Okay, Bleak M says, we boycott until we get what we want. Crawford Spence, say it again. Say it again. And them fellas, $80? Oh, man, $80? That's insane. I don't know. I don't know. $80? Boycott them till they can't boycott no more. Now, if I would say a fight was going to be a pay-per-view fight, I would pick Charlo Castano for the pay-per-view fight, not Keith Thurman. I don't know what Keith Thurman want, and maybe he might angle. You like I say, they might duck Bud and go with Keith Thurman, man. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't put it past them, man. Keith Thurman, they probably gonna pay Keith Thurman big money, go out there and fight Spence, man. They gonna try to probably dog my boy out. He never gonna get the fight, man. Like I say, so I ain't gonna put it past him. But again, if the man don't call out Bud, and if he don't call out Bud, then I don't want to hear nothing else about y'all. Please leave me alone about this man. Stop telling me how much of a champion is. Stop fighting for everything for this man. Please, I don't want to hear it. Please. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. The man don't call out. And if he try to put an excuse, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear y'all taking up for him for trying to making it. There's no more excuses. If you love that kid, if that's your fighter and you dig him like that, you believe in him like that, there's no more excuses. And if y'all go along with that, then y'all sad and pathetic too. It's gonna prove it, because I already see it in the comments. I already see what y'all talking. I already see what y'all read. I already see what y'all like. So you're already sad and pathetic and terrible anyway. But the show is here because y'all said it. Y'all keep angling. He gonna do it. He gonna do it when he get done. He said he gonna. All right, we the last piece of the puzzle, and ain't no stopping that. Actually, that makes Bud even more valuable. That makes him even more valuable. That makes him even more valuable. That makes him even more valuable. And remember, they wanted it like that. That's what y'all fail to realize. They wanted it like that. They wanted to keep Bud out. It wasn't nothing that the man could do. They wanted to keep Bud out. Okay? All right. So here we go. Here we go. Hey, Taco K. West Oakland, we in here. Like I said, we got Kato Kane. I don't know if you know Kato Kane, but we got Kato Kane from Oakland. You know, we got Lolo Harris from out there, from somewhere out there in the Bay. But you know, Lolo Harris, we got him fighting on the card. It's going to be a tremendous card. What's this? February the 5th. Woo! The Omaha Design Center is going. Excuse me, boy. Like I say, it's going to be some hell of a fights out there tonight. I got a heavyweight out there that's going to put somebody to sleep. I got a heavyweight, that fella, David Irv. Oh, man. Hit like a ton truck. You understand? Mack truck coming from the NFL. Shoot. Woo-wee. One swing, boy. We're going to knock that boy to, boy. Oh, man. You see where he's knocking people in the NFL. But, man, the man punched like a mule. Like I say, no wonder why he switched. The wonder why the man switched, man. The man said, the way I hit, can't nobody stand up to me, man. So I understand. I seen this punch, and we going for the knockout. Come February 5. Come February 5. What he say? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. He said, hit the oven. Hit the oven. What are you doing? Hit it. Hit the button. Super Jamal says, no doubt. Yeah. So what else is good, man? Appreciate y'all. You know, it's Thirsty Thursday. I ain't sipping on nothing but a little Pepsi. You know, I ain't sipping on nothing but a little Pepsi. My first one for the day. I ain't sipping on nothing but a little Pepsi. To the weekend. Hey, Bleak M says, hashtag not paying. No, we is not. $80 is out of line. True Gritter says, if Thurman still got it and wins, it'll be good for the welterweight division. I definitely think so. Keith Thurman coming back to the division, I think is good. I'm just saying, you know, definitely good. But don't get in the way. You already had your turn. If you ain't trying to get in there with Bud, you already had your turn. Let us get to Keith Thurman. Like I say, and Bud likes Keith Thurman. You know, as far as a fight, I think he believes Keith Thurman is a real challenge. You know, Keith Thurman fights from he uses his legs really well. He fights from different angles. He has decent speed. And Keith Thurman's a hell, like I say, Earl Spence Frankenstein. We're going to chop him up. Oh, man. That's why he don't want. He Frankenstein. Earl Spence is Frankenstein. Shit. And the man got mad at me because I called him out his name. So what? What that mean? The man don't want to fight because I called him out his name. So what? He can take a punch, but he can't take word. He said, I thought they say sticks and stones break my bone, but words never hurt. That's what Champside got mad at me because I said, fuck him. Come on. Fanon said I said fuck Mayweather or he's a bitch. I didn't say that. People said it. Other people that said Mayweather act like a bitch. I didn't say that. I don't know him. I never hang out with him like that. But other people said, you know, Broner's got into it with him. His own people get into it with him. Tank, come on. Shit, what you saying? I'm only saying what other folks have said. Come on, trying to turn on me. Like I say, I love Mayweather, but I don't know how to do business with him. I ain't never done no business with him. Like I say, I don't know how faulty he is, but I heard that. So like I say, you know, and getting with Bud, you know, Bud don't play no funny shit like that. So it could be a clash. That's all I said. Y'all turned it around. I didn't say Mayweather bitch. I don't know. Mayweather's a hell of a fighter. But as far as everything else, I don't know. I never signed to him. I don't know how he worked. I couldn't tell you like that. I don't know why AB was mad at him. I don't know why Tank was mad at him. I don't know why different things people turned on him or what they got against him. I don't know. Somebody's wrong and somebody's right. I don't know. So that's all I was saying. You feel me? Okay. PBC, King KO says PBC, PV, PPV boycott in full effect. Keep those numbers down. Listen, like I say, they're going to run them numbers up. If they say that thing did really good, I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. But, you know, I doubt it. $80 is $80. I don't care. $80 is $80. And Keith Thurman, sorry, he ain't no crossover star. Keith Thurman ain't no crossover star. He not no pay-per-view star. So I doubt that. So, you know, like I say, if they put them numbers out, I don't, you know. But they got their own agenda. They doing their thing. Not paying the A-ski. Yeah. What'd he say? Hold on. Crown Me King says, tell Bud to stay put. Don't go up to 54 before Spence tagged that at. Nice. Good comment. I wished you believed that. And listen, like I say, all right. You see what Ohio Runs Box. Shout out to Ohio Runs Box. You see that? You see that what he put up? You see that meme? That's real right there. So you, Crown Me King, I'm gonna use you as an example. You the ones I be talking about. Lames and suckers like you. Yeah, I'm gonna call you a sucker in the lane. Yeah. You want a reaction out of me? Laugh and hee haw all you want. I'm saying it like this. Just for you and folks like you. I'm gonna say it one last time. If the man don't call Bud out, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear you crying like a bitch. You, yourself, you talking about, well, he deserved more money, or he should fight Keith Thurman because Keith Thurman with him, and he should rematch Danny. I don't want to hear no weak ass shit out of you. I don't want to hear nothing weak. I'm gonna watch you every comment you make. To fuck with you. Every comment you make. Anytime you try to kiss his ass and try to take up for this motherfucker, I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna blast you every time. You hear me? I'm gonna blast you every time. Cause this your fighter, like you say, you claiming him and you loving him. If that motherfucker don't do nothing, do right, fuck you and the horse he rode on. Don't even tune into my channel no more. Don't say shit in my channel. Don't say shit in my chat. Don't want to hear nothing from you. You hear me? Carl Brown says, I love boxing so much it's crazy, but I'm buying the Thurman fight. By all means, do you, sir. We gonna stream it for free. And I don't mind saying that. We gonna stream it for free. True Gritter says, in my opinion, he stayed talking reckless. Laugh my ass off. That's one reason I like him. I don't know who he talking about. Who talks reckless? Keith Thurman been popping that shit. I don't know if you're talking about Keith Thurman, but Keith Thurman been popping that shit. I seen a couple quotes from him. Keith Thurman popped that shit. Hey, that's all they want to see is you know, people like entertainment. But like I say, Keith Thurman got a right to say that too. Randall Heaven says, if Earl beats Ugas and call out Bud, do you think the fight happens? Best fight in boxing. I think so. You know, again, I think so. I think the fight happens, you know, but I'm just don't want none of the stuff to go along with it. That's all I'm saying. The man try to demand the fight. This is what I'm saying. Everybody keeps saying, okay, that he done the heavy lifting. Well, that's the way you wanted it. So you can't get it no other way. You understand? Excuse me. You can't get it no other way. We already know what it is. So if y'all fans of boxing, which y'all claim y'all are, if you fans of boxing, which you claim you are, you understand this already. We didn't talk about why the man didn't sign with him. We didn't talk about all this, and it all turned out to be a bunch of nonsense. Don't add up to nothing. You understand? Except, is they going to fight? So all we need to care about is they going to fight. Now, what's going to stop the fight? Well, they already been putting roadblocks up in the fight. Hold on, I got to put my charger in because for my computer, I don't keep it charged. Then I keep it in the closet all the way till I'm about to do a show. I don't even use the computer. So I got to plug it up. Give me 2 seconds. Now, excuse me. Okay, I'm back. Now, like I say, if the fight, come on now, we boxing fans. Bud, my boy, but I still want to watch the fights too. I want to watch the fights. Listen, If you a fan, like I say, as Spence fans, y'all fans of Spence, and that's fine. And that's fine, you being a fan of Spence. So you're going to argue for everything in his favor. But as a boxing fan, like I say, first, again, y'all made it like that. But again, we are the most valuable fighter he going to fight. And I guess he the most valuable fighter we going to fight, especially in this division. But overall, we've done more than division, and we got the last piece of the puzzle. Come on now. That's 50-50. Based on the last piece of the puzzle, we done put everybody in front of, we done got 5 title defense at welterweight 2. I don't care how you put it. Horn beat Pacquiao. They gave him the decision. And even if he didn't win the fight, you don't agree with the decision, the man was tooth and nail with Jeff Horn, regardless. The great Pacquiao was tooth and nail with Jeff Horn. Okay? So we beat the man that beat the man who Jeff Horn was really, Manny Pacquiao was really the champion. Okay, so listen, I'm just going off, since y'all talk about facts, which y'all never state facts, but we stating facts. We stating facts. It was a fact that Horn got the decision. It is a fact that Manny Pacquiao struggled with Jeff Horn. It is a fact that we beat the daylights out of Jeff Horn and made 5 title defenses, okay? Now, again, we done moved up. That man ain't even moved up and fought. Sugar Leonard moved up, and he was 47 and won a 54-pound title and came back down. So did Sweet Pea Whitaker. Why Spence ain't do that? Spence ain't moved. He didn't fight he ain't did that. He could have fought Castaño. He could have moved up and fought Teixeira for the title in between and came back and fought them boys. They all over there on PBC. He didn't do that. Okay, listen, we 3-division champion. So, like I say, if the fight, I believe the fight should be made. The fight, it's a 50-50 fight. Now, y'all can turn my words. Folks can watch my video and turn and say, but this is it right here. 3-division champion. Overall, our career is better. Welterweight, we've been held out. But the 2 fighters that demand the best fighters on his resume, who was true welterweights, which is Kell Brook and Sean Porter, we beat the stuffing out of them worse. We beat the stuffing out of them worse. The fella that he's supposed to be a pay-per-view draw with, Mike Garcia, never wanted to fight us. You can watch any interview Ellie Setback, he keep up with him. Go watch and see the man didn't want to fight us. He told himself he didn't want to fight. So where we going to go? So again, we done beat the 2 best guys that this guy fought worse. None of them else want to fight. You see, Danny Garcia talking about Keith Thurman, which I love Danny Garcia, respecting, but he talking about Keith Thurman. He ain't talking about Crawford. Okay. Keith Thurman ain't really talking about Crawford. He talking about Barrios, and we going to see what he say after that. So again, will the fight happen? I don't know. It's all up to them, like I say. But to be honest, his fans really don't want the fight to happen. His fans really don't want the fight to happen. None of them boys that go along with him, and I'm talking about all the YouTube bloggers and all the people in Texas, they don't want the fight to happen. The people in Texas, weak as hell, they don't want the fight to happen. The girl, they got 11,000 views, and the girl said she hoped Crawford don't get the fight. They from Texas. She hoped this to show that they claiming this your people from your hometown. But you hope he don't get to prove himself. And y'all he got 11,000 views for that. They got 11,000 views for that. Did y'all hear me? 11,000 views for the man. I hope he don't get the fight. For he can't prove himself. Get the fuck out. You would rather Bud. You think you hurting Bud. And now you're a blogger. Remember, you just a talking and a woman at that. Don't know shit about no boxing. Ain't did no boxing. Come on now. Man, and you a blogger at that. Stop, man. I lost my train of thought. Like I say, you don't want the fight to happen. That's your people from Texas, and you did, and you talk. You don't want the man to prove himself. You think you stopping Bud, who's a 3-division champion, all that good stuff. You think you hurting him worse by not getting the fight and not Spence. You rather your man get out of here. Like I say, so. They don't want the fight to happen. They don't want the fight to happen. They don't want the fight to happen. We'll get Earl Spence when he broke up in a wheelchair. So, and I'm not wishing nothing on him. When they can't squeeze another quarter out of him, when he ain't worth nothing, that's when we gonna get him. They really ain't waiting on us to fall off. They ain't waiting on us to fuck up. They waiting on him to fuck up. They know it's a ticking time bomb on him. They gonna keep drawing him out. They gonna keep trying to get all the money out of him. That's just my opinion. Okay, where we at? We 40 minutes in. Appreciate everybody. You know who it is. It's yours truly. It's Barry the Boxer. Like I say, I ain't going nowhere. You know, I let them boys talk. I let them say all them clickbait headlines and all this. And my headline ain't clickbait. You know it's still up. We still going for that 1 million, and we gonna stop them. You feel me? It is what it is. You know, the game don't stop. It ain't nothing changed. Like I say, this is real. You know, we ain't backing down, and we ain't turning. Only thing we turn down is our collar. You feel me? And that's real talk. So it is true. You know, ask Bud yourself. Ask him. You can call him on Instagram. You can tell. Is the $1 million bet still up? For sure. We damn near might double the motherfucker. We gonna stop that boy. Jay Sean Brown says, Bernie, what you think of Colbert next fight on the 26th? I think that good fight. I like him. Actually, I was thinking about how him and Shakur is gonna be a good fight. I think that 130 and 135 pound division is a good fight. I would say, if I was him, like B-Hop, just thinking on the strength right now, I would fight the fella that Valdez knocked out. I will fight Burchell. I think, like I say, you know, he coming off a loss, but you know, that fella had a lot of title defenses, and you know, hell of a fighter, and you know, I think I don't know if he's going to make 30 or 35, but I still think, you know, it's a good fight for the kid. I think for Lil B-Hop. I like B-Hop, you know. I think the guy he's fighting is the champion. So he's going to actually be the WBA 130-pound champion, you know, because Tank was never the WBA 130-pound champion. Santa Cruz wasn't never the WBA 130-pound champion. Never in life. I don't care what they said. It went from, what's his name? Corrales to what's the fella that knocked him out? Freddie Roach fighter, Machado, to Consejo, the fella that worked a job from Sacramento, to Alvarado, I think it was Rene Alvarado, and now I think Rene Alvarado lost to Gutierrez, who he beat in the first fight. So they were at a rematch, and this Gutierrez guy got WBA title. So it's fighting for the true WBA championship. So I think if he wins this fight, he can call himself a true champion. And again, with them, like I said, shit, I don't even know why they wasting their time. Him and Shakur need to get it on in a unification match. If Shakur get past this guy, he win that title, I wouldn't even be playing around. I'll be going straight to Shakur. Forget it. Let's go. I'm going to see how we go. Ain't no need of me waiting around. Him and Shakur already had history. Glow up and be, you know, and do you. Be somebody. You know, like I say, have some spark in the division. Have some spark. Give us something to talk about. Give us something to be excited about. Give yourself something to motivate about. You know, him and Shakur in a unification match, which will be for the WBC, WBO, and WBA championships. Be hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. You know, get undisputed at 130. Let the kids rumble. And that's what I got to say about that. King KO says Eddie Hearn don't really sign 47-pounders. Okay. And like I said, you know what I'm saying? So to say that, and this is what I want to say. Y'all said that, and y'all try to make Bud look bad. Y'all try to make it look like don't touch him with a 10-foot pole. And they got all them views putting that on out there. That's what I'm saying. Them not boxing fans. You call them trolls, or they just Spence fans, you know, people just disgruntled and they ain't got nothing to do but sit on there and talk stuff about you and make themselves feel better. But if you're a boxing fan, you will keep it real. The man said, and you know, and I don't know if Eddie Hearn, I watched a little bit of it. I don't know if he ended up saying, I think he might have stated that I ain't got nothing to offer the man. I can't do nothing for him. So, you know, what would I do? You know, what would I do? He desperate over there trying to do anything to get, what's the fella's name? Cambosa's in there with Devin. Oh, boy, he pulling the stunt. Cambosa's acting funny. He don't want to fight nobody. He going to hold them titles hostage. Shoot. Oh, hold on. Should I say Jake Paul want to sign Crawford? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that. I know he's doing numbers, but I don't think we need Jake Paul as far as that. Mark Nash says, Bernie the Boxer, it's a lot of suckers out here who are looking for any reason to hate on Bud. I agree. And like I say, we can go on and go on. Let's talk about some good stuff. That's all I can say. We're going to talk about some good stuff. Kobe Universe, appreciate you. Antonio Padilla. Hey, Viva la Mexico. Bam Rodriguez from Robert Garcia camp finna beat Carlos Cuadras ass this weekend, moving up 2 weight class to take on a veteran champ. Like I say, I think Bam is a hell of a fighter. I was actually thinking he was gonna fight the WBO champ, not Gonzalez, but I was thinking he was gonna fight Soto or somebody, Soto or something. Edwin Soto, the hard punching guy that Johnny Gonzalez just beat. Jonathan Gonzalez from Puerto Rico just beat. A hell of a boxing match he put on. Hell of a boxing match he just put on. I thought that would be a good fight for him. And I can't say, taking a world championship fight, you don't want to. From what I read, he signed with DAZN, and they looking for to give him a championship. It came quicker than they thought. And, it's a step up fight. I don't think even if he loses, I don't think it'll really hurt him that much, being that he moved up 2 weight classes. And how many fights Bam got? 15 or something? Quadras probably got like 40 fights or so. And so, he's been in with everybody under the sun. And, I think he's still fairly kind of young, but I think it's a hell of a fight. Even Quadras taking on a young lion like that, feathering his cap, which he don't turn down no fades. So shout out to the 115 pounders really doing it. You feel me? The other fella fell out and he stepped up. Y'all can take a page out the young guy, out the smaller guy's book. The other fella, the 12-pounder going up to fight Chocolatito. Shoot, come on. He said, forget it. I can't get him. I'll go up and fight a killer. Y'all need to take that. Now that's real boxing. That's real fighting stuff right there. That's real class. That's how you beat somebody, To beat the best, you gotta beat the best, So shout out to the small guys. Super shout out to the small guys. Okay, we 46 minutes in. What'd he say? True Gritter 402 says, we heard you loud and clear, bro. Loud and clear, bro. Say it again for the dummies in the bag. For the dummies in the bag. K.O. King says Al Heyman is a duck. He want to keep everything in-house. And I don't knock him for that. I understand that. But at a certain point, like I say, we done already made it to this point, We done already made it to this point. You only can protect somebody so much. You only can protect your children from so much. You got to let them out. You can't keep them from too long, At some point, they got to know Santa Claus ain't real. That go along for the Easter Bunny, Jack and the Beanstalk, Humpty Dumpty, the rest of them. You understand? At some point, you got to understand that they ain't real, okay? Shit. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Okay, so I appreciate everybody in the chat. Like, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Man, I ain't going to hold y'all. We could talk all day long. But like I say, I'm going to go again on Sunday. Lord willing, I'm going to go again on Sunday. To recap the fights this weekend. Again, as boxing fans, we're going to turn up. We're going to have a hell of a fight card. Like I say, we got the fights going down at the Omaha Design Center this weekend, February the 5th. We got Idel Gomez going, a local fella. We got Ali Ta, a local fella, Vic Dartinian type, hard punching 118-pounder, making his second fight. We have Kato Kane from the Bay Area making his U.S. debut at 160 pounds. Excuse me. We have Lolo Harris making his debut with the B&B Boxing Academy, fighting his fifth fight at 135 pounds. We got my boy G Baby from Cincinnati, Nat Town in the house, added to the card, baby. Going stepping up in weight. We moving up from 26 to 30. We gonna fight this boy. We gonna box him. We gonna give him a lesson. So we got a loaded card. You can stream it. I don't know exactly how you can stream it, but you can stream the fights. I think it's through Pixelberg. You can shout out to Pixelberg. We got B&B Boxing Promotions, B&B Boxing Academy, Team Crawford. So like I say, big things coming up this weekend all around the board. We got Keith Thurman versus Barrios. Ain't nobody paying no $80, but we gonna definitely stream that joint. We got Bam Bam fighting Quadras in a 115-pound barn burner. So good things coming in boxing. Like I said, you know who it is, and y'all want to talk that stuff. Stick with me. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. It's the kid. It's Bernie the Boxer. I say, and with that, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. That's for you, Saul. Sit in the mouth just like that. Appreciate everybody in the broadcast.